a couple times a day for 2 minutes, I'm going to think about being in the now moment.
Right.
That probably ain't going to do it.
Right.
You're going to need some sort of a practice. And
right.
Of course, I would ask that people consider using Holosync, and I certainly highly recommend the Integral Life Practice Starter Kit. Why don't we tell people how they can get one of those?
Sure. You can go just straight online and go to myilp.com and just order it straight from there. So it's myilp.com.
And I know you guys have some sort of a money-back guarantee on it or something, so that if people can get it and try it, and if they, for some reason, don't think it's for them, they can always send it back. We have the same thing with Holosync, a 1-year money-back guarantee. In fact, with Holosync, people can get a free demo CD of it and try it before they even decide to buy the thing. So.
Yeah, well, we're all fans of Holosync over at Integral Institute, and certainly recommend that as one of the options for the spiritual module, or use it in addition to the thing. Yeah.
And I think that one of the great things about this ILP kit, the Integral Life Practice Starter Kit, is that it gives very lucid, clear description and instruction on how to do a lot of these practices.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that is missing unless you have a direct relationship with a teacher, which is probably not a bad idea to have anyway. But, there unfortunately is a lot of, let's just use a technical term, bullshit out there about spiritual practices. And the brain trust of people that you have that collaborated to put this together is one of the most spiritually advanced, most conscious, most intelligent groups of people in this area anywhere in the world. And so people can really have a lot of confidence that kit really is giving them the straight scoop on how to do a lot of this stuff. And, it just allows you to really accelerate your progress and more quickly get to that place that a lot of people have become turned on to because of Oprah and Eckhart Tolle.
Well, thank you very much. I certainly agree. We've got an extraordinary number of, I think, just the world's finest meditation teachers, as well as Western psychologists. And putting that all together was exactly what we wanted to do. So I appreciate your comments on that, definitely.
Yeah, so before we wrap this up, do you have any last words you want to put out there for people?
Just that it's important now as we go into forms of practice and forms of taking charge of our awareness and our consciousness, that we do have a comprehensive approach, that we're not leaving out some really important issues, and that, in other words, we just take an integral approach, a little bit more integral approach to what we're doing, and it's kind of a spiritual cross-training to get all of these factors in, and it at first sounds like it's more complicated, but it actually turns out to be the simplest kinds of practice you can do to wake up, because other practices that don't include all of these factors don't work. So they just don't stick. And so integral, comprehensive, and effective is basically the rule of the day right now. And so I would just encourage people to remember that as they are on their own good paths.
Yeah, there's so many things about the Integral Life Practice Kit that we didn't have time to talk about, unfortunately, but you're right. It is the most comprehensive roadmap for waking up, that's for sure. Well, Ken, I really appreciate you being here and talking to everyone. And to everyone out there listening, until the next time we're together, please be well. This is Bill Harris again. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and that you'll tell your friends about this free course. As we've said in these lessons, awareness is the key to spiritual growth. If you can be the witness, if you can watch your thoughts, your mind, your ego, you're already in the now, what Eckhart Tolle calls the presence. One of the most potent tools I've ever seen for dramatically developing this type of spiritual awareness is Holosync, and I'd like to invite you to try it for yourself for free. Just go to centerpoint.com/free demo CD, and you can get a free Holosync CD and a free special report about Holosync. Holosync is based on decades of scientific research about meditation and the brain. It uses combinations of certain precise sine wave tones to place you in the brainwave patterns of deep meditation, allowing you not only to experience the presence Eckhart Tolle speaks about, but also to make the inner changes that allow you to heal the pain body and learn to be in that now moment all the time. So please go to centerpoint.com/free demo CD to get your free Holosync demo and free special report so you can experience this amazing tool for yourself. Remember that Centerpoint has an E on the end. Centerpoint.com/free demo CD. And again, thank you so much for listening.